This video was sent to me on Twitter by someone named Layton. The video was described to me like this, quote, "I have a video of my mate and I going into an abandoned school. A girl died there and we had something thrown at us. And if you listen real close, you can hear something kinda screaming." The video pretty much plays out like described, with two boys standing inside an abandoned school, talking about sounds they're hearing. Suddenly something is thrown at them, and they immediately run outside. Take a look.
Alright, let's go left.
And I see more here.
Wait, did you hear that?
Wait. No, actually,
That was me stepping on glass.
oh my. I actually thought something moved like that then. Can you move?
Oh! Get out of now! I've got my stick!
No, mate, get the No.
Okay, guys, goodbye.
I received no further info about this video, so you guys can decide whether you think this is real or fake. A viewer by the name of Elena sent me a series of compelling photos and videos, along with a creepy story that her girlfriend experienced. Elena's girlfriend lives in Canada, while Elena lives in the US. They've known each other since 2013, and since the beginning she was aware that her girlfriend's mom's house was haunted. Their very first call involved something mysterious, as she had claimed she could hear repeated knocking, sounds of footsteps descending and ascending the stairs, and someone stopping in front of the door to her room. Elena described the following to me, quote, "The possibility of it being someone else or her cat at the time was out of the question because she was alone and the family's cat was in her room. Her mother was at work and was expected to come home at roughly 7 to 8 a.m. Her sisters were at her grandmother's when we called for the first time. From my side, I could hear the knock, with small breaks in between. After about an hour, whomever it was had stopped." End quote. Elena then went on to explain, quote, "On June 17th, 2015, my girlfriend was spending a night with her friend at her mom's house again, and it was about midnight these pictures were taken. She's claimed that her friend had stopped over to watch a movie they picked that night, and that they had talked for some time before they were an hour in and felt sleepy. My girlfriend then added that she had seen something in the hallway, in the corner of her eye, but averted them before she could lock on to what it was, taking glimpses in between the times before she had buried herself in the blanket. During times she was the only one awake, and practically scared she decided to take pictures to confirm whether it was genuine or not. As you can see, there is something there. The head can be seen in both pictures, one in front of both her and her friend, and the other beside the friend's legs. The possibility of it being the sisters was not possible, because they were too young at the time and their frames were way too small. On February 11th, when Elena's girlfriend was away in Alberta, a friend of her mom's decided to stop by and spend time with her. The only ones in the house were the two and her little sister. The little sister was put to bed before the two spent time. Her friend had recently picked up a new phone, so she wanted a picture of the mom. She began taking a couple, while the mom hid her face away, reluctant to show herself. After taking a couple, the friend went to go check the quality of what she had, and that's when she stumbled across this picture. A figure standing in the hallway facing the two. The mom was skeptical and had the little sister stand in the hallway to clarify whether it was her. She took a picture, but the little sister was apparently too short compared to the figure upon review. Her girlfriend did capture more evidence at night, including a photo and a video. Apparently, an orb can be seen in the video while a figure is noticeable in the photo. Take a look.
Utter darkness. Passion constantly is meowing over there, and he's meowing around over here. PVR, so turned off.
It's certainly a very creepy story, and the photos are also quite terrifying. Thank you so much, Alina, for sending me this story and the large amount of evidence. It means a lot. Andrew Roy, lead investigator of Family Shine Paranormal, sent me a compelling EVP recording. He conducts many daytime investigations in Florida. Andrew described the following to me, quote, "Greenwood Cemetery is located within Orlando, FL. It's the largest cemetery in all of Central Florida. I arrived at Greenwood around 9 AM to start conducting some spirit box sessions within the grounds of the cemetery. I wasn't really picking up anything prior to this recording session I did. You can hear what appears to be a female say, 'God help me,' right after I ask, 'Have you seen heaven?' Next, a child chuckles through the spirit box, which I point out. After that occurs, I decide to ask, is there a child with me right now, since I heard that chuckle come through. A gentleman comes through the spirit box and says, 'Children,' end quote. Apparently the same chuckle from the same child came through at the end once more. Take a look, or listen.
Have you seen heaven? Sound like someone like laughed, like a chuckle, like. Is there a child here with me right now? Sound like a gentleman said children? Again. Did you hear it again? I heard the same giggle slash like come through again. Twice already. Have you seen heaven?
If you want to watch his other videos, I'll leave a link for his channel in the description. Midnight Hour Paranormal contacted me with the following information. Quote, "I just found your channel on YouTube and thought I'd contact you. I'm a former member of the Will County Ghost Hunter Society in Illinois, and I'm now the founder of my own group, Midnight Hour, based in Indiana. I've been investigating the paranormal for over 10 years. I'm an extreme skeptic though, and out of the over 1,000 locations I've been to, I only have a handful of EVP recordings I legitimately cannot explain. I still have the audio files." End quote. She also told me that there was one particular location that was very active back in the day. It was an old Catholic boys' school that she used to work at. She sent me 5 different EVP recordings. In this first EVP you're going to hear, it sounds like someone's asking, "Got some whiskey?" followed by someone replying, "Yeah," while the paranormal investigators are talking. Take a listen.
Down this way. Yeah. I don't know, I can't tell for sure. Maybe if we listen to it, we know, you know?
Oh, really? That's voice came.
Yeah. There's nobody down here besides us. We were down here. So.
This next one sounds like a voice saying, "It's cold in here," followed by a growl.
Oh, Angel, you have no idea. Oh, she put you to the head. She has in here. No, she doesn't have to. Put the bed to the right. I hope so. See this? No, I actually read that. You can hear it.
The third EVP is a strange sound that is a little hard to explain.
You would think they'd be down here by now, but maybe not. I don't know.
In the fourth one, a girl whispers several words including freedom shrine, no, wood, and raw.
Parts of the Constitution on the wall. Yeah. No. So they had it all along here. Yeah. Because that's the Constitution. The freedom shrine. I don't quite understand it, but they have a freedom shrine in here. Something about a freedom shrine. These are still now. No. There's no way a breeze could get through that window. And there wasn't one coming off of this. What?
Yeah, right here.
Jeez, it's cold right behind here.
It just got my hand. I was like, oh, yeah.
It's not coming out of here.
In the final one, a man can very clearly be heard yelling, "Go away."
I'm not saying it can't be done, I'm just saying if I was going to do it that way, I'd probably drop the pole. Right. Plus, you know, it's easier for somebody to find you too. Maybe there's one from.
I just want to give a huge thanks to Midnight Hour Paranormal for sending these my way. These are all very compelling pieces of paranormal evidence and I appreciate you contacting me about them. YouTuber Aaron Rossman sent me a compelling piece of paranormal evidence. He wrote the following, quote, I used to work on a Native American reservation gas station and eventually became the manager where I had access to the security cameras. The place was ridiculously haunted, but this video shows the two pieces of evidence I have on camera. One of the clips shows the light dancing in the bathroom off of my office, and I explain in depth in the video why this is so disturbing. The other clip shows what I think is some sort of demonic black force that moves and then disappears into my desk. Some claim that it's a bug on the lens, but a bug wouldn't disappear on video. So in the first video he explained that it couldn't be a moth because it casts shadows in the room while the lights were moving in the bathroom. In the second video, which he believes could be some kind of demonic black force, a black entity, or whatever you want to call it, floats from the bathroom and scurries under the desk. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what this could be, other than what Aaron Rossman described.